Today, let's go over the essentials of risk management for our new project.
Absolutely, Lucy. Identifying risks early is crucial for project success and stability.
Agreed. What types of risks do you think we're most likely to face?
Mainly financial risks, operational risks, and potential changes in market demands.
That makes sense. Financial risks often impact the budget, leading to project delays.
Exactly. Operational risks can cause inefficiencies and resource mismanagement, which are costly.
We should also consider external risks, like supplier issues or regulatory changes.
Right. External risks are harder to control but can have a significant impact.
So, what's our first step in identifying these risks?
I'd suggest starting with a thorough risk assessment and brainstorming potential threats.
Great idea. Brainstorming helps us see different perspectives on possible risks.
It also encourages team members to share their insights based on past experiences.
How should we prioritize the risks we identify?
Prioritizing by likelihood and potential impact is effective. High-impact risks come first.
I agree. Focusing on the highest risks first ensures we're protecting our key objectives.
Exactly. Then, we can develop mitigation plans specific to each major risk.
For example, a budget overrun could be managed by securing additional funding options.
Yes, or adjusting project scope to align with available resources.
That's smart. Having contingency plans adds flexibility to handle unexpected costs.
Absolutely. Financial risk mitigation is all about planning for those surprises.
Let's move to operational risks. How can we reduce inefficiencies?
Regular process reviews help. Adjustments can be made to improve productivity and resource allocation.
I like that. Monitoring workflows could reveal where bottlenecks might occur.
Exactly. Proactively improving processes can prevent issues before they escalate.
We should document these mitigation steps in a formal risk management plan.
Agreed. This document provides a clear reference for everyone involved.
How often should we review our risk management plan?
Quarterly reviews work well, but we can adjust based on project needs.
Regular reviews help us stay prepared, especially if risks evolve over time.
That's right. Risk factors can change, so frequent updates keep the plan relevant.
Let's discuss communication. How will we keep stakeholders informed of risk changes?
Scheduled updates, especially during critical phases, ensure transparency with stakeholders.
Transparent communication builds trust and keeps everyone aligned on mitigation efforts.
Exactly. Stakeholders are more supportive when they're fully informed.
Should we set up a specific risk management team?
If the project is large, a dedicated team could be beneficial for focused oversight.
That's true. They'd monitor risks full-time and implement mitigation strategies quickly.
They'd also be responsible for updating our risk management plan as changes arise.
Great. Assigning roles ensures accountability in addressing identified risks.
Definitely. It also ensures we're covering all bases and not overlooking anything.
How do we address unforeseen risks that come up mid-project?
A flexible response strategy helps. We can quickly adapt our approach if needed.
Agreed. Adaptability is essential, as not all risks are predictable.
That's right. Our ability to respond quickly can make or break the project.
Should we document how we handle unforeseen risks for future reference?
Absolutely. Each response adds to our knowledge base, helping us with similar future risks.
So, our main risk categories are financial, operational, and external risks.
Correct. We'll use tailored strategies to mitigate, each based on its nature.
And for financial risks, our focus will be budget control and contingency funding.
Yes, plus keeping our spending aligned with available resources.
For operational risks, improving workflow efficiency will be key.
Exactly. This approach helps us prevent costly resource wastage.
And we'll need flexibility to respond to regulatory or supplier issues for external risks.
Yes, adaptability here is crucial, as these risks are often beyond our control.
We'll implement a schedule for monitoring and a communication plan for stakeholders.
Right? Consistent updates will keep everyone informed and help manage expectations.
Let's also establish criteria for escalating significant risks.
Good idea. Clear criteria will guide us on when to involve senior management.
This plan covers all essentials for proactive risk management.
Agreed, Lucy? With this approach, our projects should be well protected.
Let's finalize the plan and assign roles to ensure execution.
Sounds good. Our structured approach will serve us well throughout the project.
I'm confident this will keep us on track, regardless of any unexpected challenges.
Absolutely, Lucy. Effective risk management makes all the difference.
Now, let's take a look at the meanings of some words mentioned in the conversation. Mitigate, to reduce the severity or seriousness of something.
They implemented measures to mitigate the risks associated with the project.
Contingency, a future event or circumstance that is possible but cannot be predicted with certainty.
We have a contingency plan in case we face unexpected challenges.
Escalate, to increase in intensity or seriousness, especially an issue or concern.
The issue may escalate if not addressed quickly.
Inefficiency, lack of effectiveness or productivity, waste of resources.
We need to address the inefficiency in our workflow.
Oversight, supervision or control to ensure proper implementation or operation.
Proper oversight is essential to prevent errors in complex projects.
Scope, the extent or range of something, especially in a project or task.
We need to define the scope of the project before starting.
Unforeseen, not predicted or anticipated in advance, unexpected.
Unforeseen circumstances delayed the project's completion.
Likelihood, the probability or chance of something happening.
There is a high likelihood of delays due to weather conditions.
Proactive, taking action in advance to deal with expected difficulties.
A proactive approach to problem solving prevents bigger issues.
Accountability, responsibility for one's actions or decisions, often in a professional context.
We value accountability among team members to maintain high standards.
Thank you for watching our video.